It's your boy Mike. Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Gekishin Squadra video. As you guys know, we like doing the Feedback Mondays, and we have a brand new guest this time, Cherry, who has been with us yeah, in the tournaments. You are you're also in a couple of the videos with us, and you know, it's you are definitely one of the better DPS in this game. I would say, like, no matter what, I would say that you're a top 100. So make sure to go check out Cherry's channel. They're going to be collabed as well. But let's just go ahead and hop right into it, because I know that you said that you wanted to talk about this. But first, feedback. What is the obsession?
The screen share's not working. Chill. Wait. Screen share. Chill. Wait. The stream paused. Fuck.
But yeah, back to it. The first feedback is, what is the obsession with stuns? No one finds that fun, not in MOBAs nor in games like Overwatch. That's why they nerfed them to only last like 0.5 to 1 second. I was fine with Hit and Kid Gohan stuns, but Ult Hans and 4Gitas is far too long. And if Z Broly gets stunned, Toko, it'll put the nail in the coffin. As this keeps up, most people will legit stop playing uninstall due to them. No one likes to deal with them. It's not fun. Please, for the love of God, change this. I am a big hater of stuns in this game. Like, we are having a lot of characters come out back to back that have stunning type moves, or are just moves that you just get CC'd, and it's just not fun to play, you know? Like, you just can't, there's no counterplay to it in a sense, right? Like, I feel like Kid Gohan's and even like how you said, like, Hit to an extent had it where the stuns weren't as long as how Ultons and 4Gitas, especially 4Gitas, with how long it lasts for, and it just kind of creates like a toxic environment almost, where you, like, again, you're just stuck in CC hell, and there's nothing you can do.
It doesn't help that 4Gita's like stun is inconsistent, right?
On top of
that's also a huge factor,
because like there's just times where you push people against the wall and then it just doesn't activate, or there's times where like you get pushed and it shouldn't work, but it does. You know, like, I feel like there's both sides of that coin of just dumbness about it, like randomness about it, of how it activates. But it just having the longest stun time as well is so stupid, especially because it's an AoE. Like, it's even more toxic because of that.
Plus the burst meta, you can burst it down like really quick, even though, like, plus you know, the long stuns, it's reactable. He's like, oh, that guy's stunned, let me just go here for a couple seconds, and then boom, he's gone. It's, you know,
it's not fun for sure. But I really do hope that they change a lot of these stuns in the game too. Like, I think 4Gita's stun needs to be adjusted to the length of like Kid Gohan. I think that it should also just be more consistent as well. Like, the hitbox of it is very wonky. Maybe even just like the range, or the AoE of it should be lessened by a bit, I would say.
You know what they should do? They should like do like a little indicator. You know the AoE circle you do before you like land a skill? They should have like a little indicator, like if there's a wall nearby, it like highlights blue or something. That'll help a lot. So like
so just anything, dude.
Yeah.
It's so
like, dude.
I
big agree.
This is something I have.
I'm a fucking victim, bro.
Yeah. Number one victim of Daimaku summons. What is your thoughts and opinions on them? On the summon system? I
feel like, okay, here. Sure, I'm okay with like, no, there should be a pity. I honestly believe there should be pity. If you get enough EX tokens to like get a skin, I feel like there should be a thing. If like, let's select legendary, the featured, you could like do 1,000 tokens to get a emote you want.
Yeah.
Because 1,000 is a lot. Like,
I think it genuinely could also just be something like Dokkan's pity, in a sense, where the first let's say 200 coins, because that's just to do a direct like comparison, right? And it doesn't have to be, but let's just say 200 EX tokens, or EX coins. If you get 200 EX tokens, you can get whichever one of the epics for free, or you can get like 100 for one of the very rares for free, or like the like ones right below it. I don't remember like what the rarity system is off the top of my head, I'm not gonna lie. Legendary and epics, that's what it is. So like you can get 200 for the like legendary, and then like 100 for the epics, or that have it where it's like if you have 1,000 coins, then you can get like any legendary or any epic from that point on. And then having it where like in order to stop people from just like saving up EX tokens and then, you know, just not even summoning on the banner at all. If they really want to, they could have it where like the EX token has like maybe like a lock symbol on it, like, yeah, for that specific banner. And then after that banner goes away,
you can convert to regular EX tokens. You're cooking. You're cooking.
Yeah.
You're so cooking. Yeah.
Like it could be changing so much that it does not need to be this predatory. Like I think that
especially
that
with
is
the
probably,
F capsules. The F capsules, man. What the hell are they thinking? I would understand if it was like epic or higher. Sure. But there's rares in there. Do you really want to spend the same amount you would buy for a skin or a character for one F capsule that could give you a chance of a rare emote? Do you really want to do this?
Right.
Like,
I think that's kind of like the saddest part, that like at the end of the day I have to put my hands up in the air and I have to say that's so true. And it's just like that this game is very, very predatory in a lot of aspects, with the summon system, with the ability to purchase characters and not have like them nerfed or anything within 2 weeks, and then after those 2 weeks then it finally becomes usable by free-to-play. But guess what, you have to be level 31 or 109. Like it's very predatory in like certain aspects, but I really do think that they don't need to be this bad in order to make money. Like we can see like Dokkan does well, and no one really complains in terms of that. Like they try to get better, and I really hope that Gekishin looks at stuff like that and is able to.
Did that guy post the same thing twice? He got oh, wait, what? Oh, no, another guy. Hell yeah.
I want to give feedback on the summon system. It is very hard to obtain legendaries in the character since these are the main highlight. Is it like the same message? Yeah, it is. It's the same exact.
Yeah, I was gonna say like that guy also agrees. That's awesome. Good people speaking out.
Genuinely though, like another thing that is stupid too, is those fucking 350 gem daily capsules. They looked at us complaining about the rates and they said, "Fine, little chud. You get the epics increased by 2 times the rate. Legendaries are the same rate, and you have to pay 350 gems for a single summon." That's like, what?
Yeah, what are we doing? What are we doing? It's not gonna work.
For the character leaderboard, instead of ranking you based off your highest battle score, how about basing it off your average battle score? I can find C rank players who were A rank in the previous season having higher battle score than A and S rank players, just because they can dominate newbies very easily, while the A and S ranks have to actually deal with the people who are almost as skilled as them. That is another thing that, like, I think the whole character leaderboard just needs an actual overhaul.
You could easily exploit it.
There's no reason why it should be what is it, battle score? I think win rate would also be something, or just like wins on that character in general. I think so.
I think it might be win rate. It has to be something like that. Maybe like another separate ranking system. Like the more wins you get, the higher your score is, pretty much.
Right. Like I don't know. It's just they need to figure out something, because having it where it's like this, it doesn't really showcase who the best players on that character are. It literally just showcases how long the match has gone on for and who had the better exploit. Like it literally had it where season 1 was all because you can do it in casual, like the casual mode. I can't remember what it is. The non-ranked one, non-standard battle. Quick battle, yeah. Like, come on, it's very stupid. All right, here we go. Months later, and still the error code 0 on PS5 is still here. Still crashing at least once per game, every game. Thank you for the disrespect. Keep adding golden capsules for gems instead. GG money grabbers. I don't play on PS5, so I can't really comment on it, but I also know that like mobile has some crashing problems too. I really do hope that they figure out what a lot of these, and it's why I always say if you do have bug reports as well, there is a specific section for it too. So if you are having it where your game is crashing, you can tell them what happened up to that point, so they can figure out hopefully what happened. Like there was this one person that I saw the feedback for, where every single time they were on mobile and they called back Zarbon, their game crashed. so they had to have it where Zarbon died, and that was like the only way for them to be able to play
That's a
Zarbon
crazy
again.
bug, dude.
Yeah, like it's dumb, you know, but it's like we have to tell them what is happening, or else they're just gonna be like, well, I don't know. Well, I didn't even know that there was a crash that game.
That's so specific, dude.
Yeah. Dude, this is so true. Add a mute option, please, dude. All the time it's just spam pinging. Like when one person makes a mistake and they're like, hello, hello, hello. Like, I don't care, dude.
It should be
let me mute
pretty
you.
easy to implement that. Like they keep spamming it, they get fucking muted. I mean, that's
Right.
your fault, man.
This is true. I will say it again, you damn money grabbers. You put 3 golden capsules to 350 gems, way more of the character themselves. And that's not all. Not only you gonna pick 3 blues, but they will be
Exactly.
duplicates. That's crazy. It's a robbery and disrespect to the players to keep the game going. The least you can do is remove the possibility to find duplicates. The last time I saw a robbery like this, I was watching Money Heist on Netflix. That gets a thumbs up. That's a good thumbs up. There's that dude, they roped me back in with that last line. But yeah, I do think that the monetization does not need to be as predatory for sure, because like at the end of the day, 350 gems is more than the character itself.
That's a premium currency. You're like spending like what, so much money just for blues?
Yeah.
Like, man, it cannot be that serious.
I did it for
Toshi.
4Gita one time. I got 2 blues in a
instantly
row,
knew.
and I was like, oh my god, what did I just get myself
Yeah, exactly,
into?
dude. It's like, what are you doing, Toshi? I'm blaming Toshi behind the monetization. I don't care. I feel like he actually might be behind it.
This
as
is
always.
true. This is true. How can we sell Gohan twice? It's really so stupid though, and even like
That might be
the
a future developer
350
thing.
gems for one single summon is like actual disrespect.
Yeah.
Like this
we need more people
is
calling out
bad,
on this.
but yeah, especially because like it's so easy for them to just do the opposite, where it's like you get like a discount. Like, oh, if you buy Ultimate Gohan and you buy the golden capsules, maybe you get it for like 500 gems, right? Or
Yeah.
maybe you get it for like 450 gems, so it's like a discount on it, right? Or having it where it's like you get Ultimate Gohan and his costume and it's like 400 gems instead. Like there's so much stuff that they can do to make it where people will want to buy stuff in this game. But no, they make it where if you pay money and you buy bundles, it's more expensive than you
Yeah,
just
you're scaring
doing
them off,
summons.
dude. Like, what the hell are you doing?
It's so
Like,
it's so
I'd be
dumb.
like, oh, it's like cool. I get like a free epic if I buy this daily. Awesome. But no, you get a fucking chance of a blue. All right, man.
Please let me pick the server and stick to it, since I live in the EU. And can't you like just do
What?
that?
What? I guess they get auto defaulted like NA or something. I think it might be a thing when you like accidentally like, you know, like when you start a game like a new account, you like select a region or something like United States. Maybe they selected the wrong thing. Who knows?
Maybe. I'm not sure, because yeah, it's weird. Shorten the stun abilities duration generally. Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta stuns opponents for like 2-3 seconds. It actually might be like 2.5 or something. It's so dumb. Like that's same as staying AFK. Also,
That's so
shorten
reactable. Easy.
the stuns of Gohan too. Anything more than a second is brain dead. Trust. Thumbs up.
I
Give
agree.
it thumbs
Full
up.
agree. Because I feel
Like,
like
you
stuns are
don't-
something you should coordinate your team with, right? It's like,
Yeah.
I'm going to prepare for a stun. Tell me. You should not be at like 2.5 seconds. That's very reactable. You could come in off of.
It's so dumb, because I feel like Gohan's for like his ultimate ability is probably one of the better stun like balanced things in the game, because it stuns you, right? And then it does damage, and then it like lowers your defense, I believe. And that stun doesn't last like the most amount of time. Like most of the time you could just get out of Gohan's like AoE ability. And it's stupid how they looked at that, and then they just made it where other characters just had longer stuns and more CC, and it's like, come on. Actually, this was one of the ones that I pre-liked, because I was looking at them earlier.
Nice.
Earlier today. I wanted to thank the devs for continuing to listen to player feedback, as shown with addressing the concerns we had with the Star Collection. While it sounds like heroes will be obtained in a different way, I believe with updating the Star Collection, it would be nice if you cut down the amount of levels you receive common capsules. This is like so dumb. There's like 4 tiers in a row, back to back to back. That's just like all of those common capsules.
Yeah.
And I don't.
Most
I
of the
don't
time,
get
it's just, what if they just remove dupes from like common capsules, man? I would rather get an emote or something than another color costume.
Yeah,
Like,
it
5
would
times in
it
a
would be
row.
nice if you just did not get the same thing, or like you just were not able to get dupes until you had everything. I think that would be like a cool system. But yeah, they also just need to cut it down. I've said it in the past that one of the bigger fixes that they could easily just do with the Star Pass or Star Collection is just make it where it's 5 to 6 tiers to get a character, and then they can like just add Zenny or something like that and replace of these capsule spams, I would suggest cutting them in half, and then the ones remaining to unlock in the collection, increase it to 5 capsules for the reward. Yeah, like just merge them basically. In the level slots that the other common capsules that were removed from, you could have like 2 to 3 pink. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool. Just like whatever the season would be, or like Legends, because Legends has it where I can't remember. Have you played Legends before? I think you have.
Yeah,
right?
but not that much.
You remember when they had the like or they had the tickets where it's like all the
like
characters
special
in
banner
year
tickets?
1 and then all the
Yeah.
characters in year 2, and they had it where it was like that. That would be an interesting thing. Like they just make it where it's like only season 1 pink capsules, only season 2 pink capsules. So even with these animations being rotated out, you can still pull them if you get it from the capsules,
Yeah.
I just don't remember what the banner was called, but it was something like that, where it was like it was like only like characters from specific time periods, and that you could pull. Finally, I would consider adding the character specific emote capsules like the current Gohan ones. Give 1 to 2 capsules for a character, or let the player select which character they want the capsules for, and let them have a higher chance for higher tier emotes. Perhaps the character pool could also give a chance to obtain emotes that are no longer available. Yeah, where is like half of these emotes? They have not given any communication on anything.
Yeah, that's why I was so worried about the Goku mini email. I was worried it would disappear like immediately. So that's why I went for it, and
that makes
I got
sense.
it. Yeah.
Because they did that. They didn't tell us when it's gonna come back, and I don't know if you saw it, but they recently removed it from you being able to see it if you don't own it.
What? Oh, is that what happened to you?
Yeah. So like Super Saiyan Goku's, you know,
Wow.
when he has the pod entrance, I can't see it
That's horrible, man.
because I don't own it. I'm such a sad shot.
Jeez. Gosh.
They don't care.
That's messed up. They can't. It's like you don't even have it. You don't deserve to see the emote. You don't
Tell
deserve
me
to see
about
the preview. That's crazy.
At least you were able to get it with your Daimaku before.
Yeah, thank God.
Make an edit in customs where you can have any number of players in the lobby, so that my friends can 1v1 and more. Why is a battle pass crystal that gives you so low? It's not even enough to get the next pass. It can barely get any characters, and the others are either 250 or 350. Make it so in capsule summons you can choose a character, or you're choosing to summon or have pity for so you can get emotes or effects that people have been after. Let us choose the target character. I am tired of getting something that I already have constantly.
Thank you. Yeah.
Truth new to all 3 of them, honestly. It would be so cool if you could have it where on top of that, when you're in the in custom battles, you could have it where you don't have to do the roles that they are like in regular ones as well.
Oh, like he's like 2 tanks and stuff.
Yeah, all 4 technicals. Let's go. Who's the best?
Yeah.
Who's the best team of all
That'd be so
time?
awesome. Yeah, make your own custom game modes. That'd be so cool. Add more life.
Yeah, it would be cool. And then we've already talked about it, but the capsules just need to be
Yeah.
updated. It's very silly that it's like this. It's not. It shouldn't be. It shouldn't be this.
I feel like they
this
should give
horrible
gems out more
summoning.
too as well. I agree with the second point. I feel like they're being too stingy with it, weirdly enough. Like, I get it's a premium currency, but like, damn, man.
Well, yeah,
Shit, dude.
because other games that like thrive on just people summoning and getting the emotes and all that stuff. Like I've said, the game at the end of the day is going to make money just because it's a gacha system, and on top of that, because people are going to want to buy skins, right? Like
Mhm.
how often do you get into a game where it's like Super Saiyan Goku and they're not wearing a skin, or they don't have like any emotes at all, right? Like no one has nothing for the character. So if people are already going to give money and purchase this, why not make the characters free? Why not make it where the battle pass can be a little bit more lenient and give you all of the gems if you complete the entire pass, and give you all the gems that you had to use for it, right? Why not have it where the weekly amount of gems you can get is 50 and not 10?
10? It's 10, yeah. That's crazy. You have Battle Pass, you have Gacha, you have characters you could buy, and they're being this fucking stingy with gems. Oh, like skins? Those are 4 forms of monetization in this fucking game. Bro, please.
Like, dude, I don't
like,
know if you saw.
genuinely.
I don't know if you saw, right? So there was a controversy that happened on the Asian side of the servers, right? That people who entered into the tournament were not given a reason why they weren't allowed to be in the tournament, and because of that, there was only like 100 or so teams that were on the Asian side. It wasn't like 100, but it was like they didn't get the full amount of people to do the bracket system. So a whole bunch of teams were like, well, I want the participation award, I want the 250 gems. And because a lot of teams were rejected for no reason, they didn't even give out the full 128 teams like all of their gems, because it wasn't 128
Oh
in
my
total.
gosh, dude.
Yeah, like I think I talked about it
Wow.
before we started our tournament, but it was like 30 or 40 teams that just didn't participate, basically, or be able to participate at all, or get like any reasoning. And I think Mina even told you that there was like a couple teams that just got disqualified as well.
Mm-hmm.
And you had to participate in all 3 games to get the 250 gems as well. So those people who got disqualified for no reason also don't get the gems. So it's like a whole bunch of stinginess with those gems. It's really, really sad. It's so dumb. I have just experienced my game crashing in the middle of the battle for the second time. The first time it happened was at Friday before. I don't know why it happened suddenly, and I have a penalty because of this. I don't want this happening to the point I get banned for something that I had no control over. Yeah. They do medical respawns or...
I was gonna say it has to be medical respawn. Like I think when it activates like same time, then it just crashes your game.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
because it happened to us where there were so many medical respawns that were near the boss that's the reason why we believed that it crashed our games at one time. Like when we were going for like rebrand or something in the middle, my spear bomb killed a couple of us, or killed a couple of them, and then like Mina's game crashed, my game crashed, your game crashed, and it's like,
it's like, oh,
who can
shit.
log
And I
in
look back
faster?
and everyone else crashes. I was like, oh hell yeah. Free picks.
Yeah, you're the only one who didn't get it. And it's just like,
No, I did crash. I just loaded
You
back
did?
in like super fast.
oh gotcha. Like that's what I'm saying. Like it just becomes a game of who can log in faster. They gotta fix a lot of these crashes though, and that's the reason why I just say to talk about it in the bug reports, because man, it's bad.
Yeah.
Instead of diminishing memories for playing more, increase it instead. I play less than I would because it gets so low that there isn't a point to grind for it. Also, as everyone is complaining about, increase Zenny or add alternative ways to get them, like a separate game mode. I get 4 characters just sitting without upgrading because there are no Zenny. I think that both need to be definitely adjusted, and that's the whole reason why they said that they're
Getting
be
punished for playing a lot is crazy. Like
it would
diminishing memories.
Yeah, what would be really cool is like you get a ton of memories for the first 3 times, right? Like you get let's say, I don't know, like some outrageous
Maybe
amount,
off
like
a win
300
streak,
memory.
that'd be cool. The more you win, the more memories you get.
Well, I was gonna suggest they like, imagine you get like 300 memory for like the first 3 wins or something, right? And then after that, what it is like a multiplier. So if you play 5 games, it's like you get like 1.5 times memory. So instead of getting 30 memory, you get 60. And then after that, after playing like 10 games, then it's like 2 times multiplier. So you get like 100 memory instead of like 30 or 40, you know, and it just keeps like going up and up on top of that, and like has like a cap of like 3 times memory or something, right? That,
Yeah.
and we just need more accessible ways to get Zenny. A lot of people have suggested getting like
You
Zenny
know, quick,
per
you know,
match.
land grab, right? Land grab, fighters, keepers. That'd be a perfect way to like add Zenny.
Yeah, I got the chest and I got 1,000 Zenny. Yippee! Let's
Yeah,
go!
you know, just play the game mode the developers worked hard on. You know, fighters, keepers. No one's fucking playing fighters, keepers.
Dude, that game that game mode
Yeah.
came and went. I saw no one play it.
Dude,
There was like one person
yeah.
I saw, and then that was it.
Add Zenny there. There we go. There's your incentive. Have
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. I even told Mina about that too, that they should have it where it's like a Zenny incentive, like maybe like 1,000 Zenny for 3 or 4 games on the non standard mode game mode. So
Yeah.
like land grab or anything like that could just give you like 1,000 Zenny just for playing it, you know?
Yeah, kind of like a daily thing, you know?
Yeah, kind of like how again Legends has it where it's the treasure battle, where like you get rewards for playing that every single day, you know?
Mhm.
But yeah, I agree with everything there as well. I refuse to play this game any longer until you add a full ping. Yep. So true.
It'd be
Every
funny
other
if it's like a
MOBA
vote kick.
has it.
Like the entire team's just sick of him, so you just fucking mute him. you know the
thing
Zen
is,
doesn't go down?
It can
It's like a little
that
vote
can
thing.
only happen in solo queue though. That can only happen, dude. Like you're playing with 3 guys and you just kick that 4th guy out for no reason. That's fucked up. You can't be doing
No,
that.
I mean like a mute, like the vote kit nuke thing. Is what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ping too much. Guess what? It's over.
Yeah,
I'm
the
kicking
fuck
you.
up, bro. Yeah, this
Yeah,
should
just,
really be like a 30
get outta
second
here.
penalty. Like genuinely.
Like it's really stupid. Having to endure toxic teammates who constantly abuse the ping system. Constantly do. Yeah, dude. Like
Yeah, why did they do that, man? Like,
I
dude.
I had it where I was playing who was it? I was playing like Super Saiyan Goku or something in solo queue. And I was like, oh, we're gonna be looking at Super Saiyan Goku with like the build and all that. And then like 3rd or 4th game, this guy loses 1 interaction and it's just ping.
He starts fucking tweaking, bro. The game's not over.
And then they're
please,
starting to ping
man.
each other, and it's like, I want to mute you both. I can't hear anything.
Dude,
And it's so
funny seeing that shit happen.
It's so funny too because it happens I don't know if you saw it happened in the tournament as well. Like the last matches had it where they were constantly like pinging stuff as well, and it's like, bro, I can't hear the announcers. What the hell's going on? Like, lower the volume for pings. Make it where you can turn that shit off, man. Please. It's so annoying. I do not give a fuck about like half of these people's pings. They're just spamming. It's so dumb. Make the basic capsules do something like maybe give Zenny at least, or a very low drop to give epic legendary emotes from previous seasons. To make them useful. I got like 300 of them. Yeah.
I'm telling you, just no dupes on regular capsules.
Yeah.
That's
Just
the way to fix, because they always add new emotes as well.
Convert all of them to season 1 and season 2 capsules. Methinks.
Yeah.
Puts my hands up in the air. That's my peak cinema on how to
Like,
fix
it's so
that.
funny because they add like new emotes to go alongside new characters whenever they make like a new character drop, and then they add like emotes related to the new character for like the regular capsules, but no one has them. It's that fucking bad.
Yeah. Like you genuinely just have to wait for like 2 or 3 characters after you want the like skin variants of that person, just because you don't want to waste it when there's another character who's gonna be coming out in like 2-3 weeks. You know?
Yeah,
It's so dumb.
like, bro.
Good day to players, and I hope you're all doing well and good this day. Krillin buffs season or skill 1. Mine should be invisible at all times. I've said that so many times. Krillin's like main thing is that he has mines, but you can see him place the mines. If they were just invisible all the time, I think that would be pretty funny. That like
I mean, it makes sense. It's the most Krillin thing ever, bro. He would do that shit.
yeah. Yeah, just put because you set up, right? But people can see you set up. So what's the
It
point?
doesn't help that Super Saiyan 3 exists. So like, he just throw the comment at my house. There you go. Mine's gone. Have fun,
Yep.
man.
Solar flare needs to be adjusted to where if you are anywhere in the radius of his move, it still blinds you. I think what it should just have instead is, does it just apply blindness on you, or does it give any other status effects? Because if it gave you like
think
defense down, it would be
maybe
pretty
the
cool.
Krillin work. I'm not sure. I haven't played Krillin in a while.
Me neither. But like, the issue with Krillin is that he just has like, his skill 1 mines don't really do enough damage, and you can see where they are. His skill 2, didn't they like increase the cooldown by like a whole bunch after they nerfed him into the ground? But I think that also just needs like another thing to have happen where like just defense goes down or something in that regard. Skill 3 needs more damage and a longer blinding effect, not affecting the ground. That's true. Skill 3's damage is like, it does nothing. It heals the enemy at this point.
You have to
dude.
aim
It's
it
so
as well,
bad.
man. Like, dude, like,
And you
does
can
so
you
much
can
for, like,
get
nothing.
hit while it's happening. So like, if you're Krillin and you're doing a skill 3 and then like Super Saiyan 3 Goku like teleports you, you're fucked. You lose.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe like
so...
Piccolo. The longer it goes, the stronger it gets. Who knows?
Yeah. Skill, or his ultimate should throw 2 discs upon level 5 and damage increase. If you want to say that his level, his earlier ult needs a damage increase, that's fair. Funny enough though, like, I think his ult is one of the better parts about him, because when you have it or it's maxed out, I don't know if you've seen it, but like, there is some Krillin players that just use that, and then they use their ult, and when people are on tower and all that, there's so many of the destructo discs that hit everyone and do so much damage. Like, it's so crazy. I think the ult is the only thing that probably shouldn't be touched that much, other than of course like early game. Like I said, you can adjust that. But yeah, he is literally the worst technical as of right now. It's pretty sad. Krillin is meta Krillin is our worst and weakest tech and support. With 17 following, he can absolutely nothing to Gohan, and even in smart plays, Gohan can avoid mines, get out of solar flares range, and stop you from doing anything as another tech and support. Krillin, for some reason, has seen many nerfs, and for no reason now he's done right useless to use in a game unless you are really on comms and more experience than the other tech and support. Yeah, like it's just, I think it's just that they don't want to run into like a season 0 issue where everyone ran Krillin and then it was kind of like unfun for everyone, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I get why they're scared, but I think that they should still adjust it, because like, he needs at least some sort of play, you know? It's just, it's not,
He needs some utility, I think. Like, that isn't just solar flare, because everything else is just damage. His blind doesn't work. Skill 1, good luck, man. Good luck, man, with the characters. Like, he needs utility to match along the technicals. Yeah.
Everything blinds you.
Mhm.
Skill 1, skill 2, skill 3, all blinds you.
Each skill should have like a different debuff. Like, skill 1 just makes your controls reverse. Skill 3 just, I don't know.
His ultimate destructo disc now blinds you.
No, it cuts you in half.
ultimate
It cuts you in half for the rest of your life. You need to respawn to fix it.
That would be funny. Yeah, it's like the gamma effect. You gotta go all the way back to. You gotta go all the way
the recall back
to
to get your lower half.
That's. That would be funny. Once I get the platinum trophy, I'll be uninstalling. My friends have already quit because of trash balance and don't want to pay to win in a ranked mode. To be honest, this game makes MOBAs look bad, and you clearly don't know how to balance a MOBA. Do everyone a favor and stick to making fighting games. Stay in your lane, as they say. This part is always funny to me, because people will say that Gekishin Squadra isn't balanced. And for the new characters, those are outliers, in my opinion, right? Like, we look at
I feel like those are
like
mistakes
that.
they won't ever make again.
Correct. These two characters are like, just they're too much, right?
What I think is they're testing the waters. Like, how much bullshit can we throw at you?
Exactly. If we look past that, though, even in the tournament, right? DPSs. What are the number 1 and number 2 DPS in the game in your opinion?
Probably Super Saiyan Goku. And I don't know. I don't know who the second one would be, honestly. I just know Super Saiyan Goku. He's the first character you get. First character you get Super Saiyan Goku's really good. Spirit Bomb, great secure. I don't know about the second one. I'm not sure.
Right. But let's say
Son Goku Mini. Son Goku Mini. You get him for free. I don't know if they still give him out, but like still, when the game first came out, he gave you free, like immediately. So
right.
there we go.
I would still say that Super Saiyan Goku, and it's like it's very hard to say, because you could either argue Daima Goku or you can argue Gammas, in my opinion. Both of them like have really strong and really weak points that the other one kind of makes up for. Like Gammas don't have boss secure, but Daima can do boss secure because of his ultimate. But Gammas just have better survivability.
Like, immediately, Son Goku Mini, you get him immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what were the people in the tournament? We saw a couple Bojacks. We saw some Kale Berserks. We saw some Piccolos. You know, like, sure, we saw a lot of Gokus. Yeah, sure, there wasn't any Topos, but like,
never Topo.
my point is that people will say that this game is imbalanced, but the top of the line, the best of the best people, don't even play like the ¡1 damage like roles, right? Like, Bojack has no escape options at all. There was still someone in the top 16 who was playing Bojack. Piccolo can like just get collapsed on, and he doesn't really have any escape options other than his 3, and even then that can be like abused in a sense. And guess what? There were still people playing Piccolo. Kale, again, another character who has no escape options at all, who is like just like as much damage output as possible. Guess what? There was still someone who was in the top ranks who was playing Kale, right? And I think that shows you that, sure, there are going to be people who just aren't played, right? And at the end of the day, like, those characters do need to be adjusted and helped out. But the best characters in the game aren't always going to be the characters you're going to see often. Hell, we saw some of the top 16 people use Gotenks. We saw some people use Hit. We saw some people use Majin Buu. Again, another thing with the technicals was that the #1 technical in the game can be argued as Gohan, right? And not everyone was playing Gohan. Tank is another story. We don't give a. That's when I do a big goal.
Season 1 Squadra Blast. Why the fuck is he there?
Yeah.
Why is he there, man?
And let's say that they did not allow Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, right? I guarantee you we would have seen some Cauliflas. I guarantee you we would have seen some Coolers, and it would have been split between both of these. Cooler being the attack of the tanks, and Caulifla being the defensive of the tanks, right? Look, excuse me, I choked on my spit for a second. Like, we'll see a mix of that stuff, and again, that doesn't mean that there aren't some outliers. Like, no one is going to play Baby, no one is going to play fucking Zamasu or Cell, right? But you on the Asia side, though, there was someone who was playing Super Saiyan Vegeta, funny enough. But like, again, people will say that this game is imbalanced, but just by us looking at the tournament itself, we can see that it's a lot closer than people will give it credit for, right? Like, it's not like everyone was playing Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, but despite them having like the highest win rate, you know, like this shit matters. And I think for a game that is trying to venture into MOBAs for its very first time, they're doing a pretty fucking good job. Because there are outliers in other MOBA games that are just gonna like destroy everything, right? Shit, we got 2 of them right now with Vegeta and Ultimate Gohan.
Yeah. It doesn't help that we're in an awkward phase right now with the tournaments going on, so they can't do like emergency changes to Vegeta. He's just stuck like that until
we
like
can do with Ultimate Gohan though. Make him go back to 3.
Yeah, yeah, hell yeah. If only.
Yeah.
I mean, they probably can. Imagine they just ignore Vegeta but just nerf Ultimate Gohan for the patch where they dropped the Christmas skin. Merry Christmas. Here's a nerf to Ultimate Gohan.
Opens up my present. Jumps up like a little child waving my arms. So yeah, like, I get it. If there's still people who need to get adjusted, but that's how it is every time, right? Like, I almost see it in a sense of like Smash Ultimate, in a sense, where it's like you'll see a lot of diverse cast, and you're gonna see people who are just using low tiers. You're gonna see people using high tiers, and not as much as people using high tiers, but you'll still see the middle ground be used a lot and still win a lot in these MOBAs, right? Until unless it's like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta Tox and Ultimate Gohan soon, then it's like, oh yeah, no, we're fucking locked in gridlock with that shit.
Yeah.
Until they nerf them, of course. But yeah, I think that overall though, other than those two outliers, we have had like a pretty balanced just like roster. Being able to chip away Gods of Destruction with incomplete Gekishin Blast is not a bad thing, since it makes comebacks possible with good strategy. However, being able to chip away the last hit that defeats a God of Destruction makes it impossible to defend such, specifically against players like Hit. Making it so you can only defeat a God with a complete Gekishin Blast would be a great change. Now, Monanos has had some, and I don't really think I've ever asked Rose or anyone else, but Monanos had an interesting opinion on this. They were saying that it should only be 50% tower damage when you're chipping, unless you have two allies with you. So like you just can't chip by yourself, right? But like what are your thoughts and opinions on it? Like how would you address chipping or change
Honestly,
it at all?
I agree with this feedback here, because like if you get a chip and break the tower, that's like shooting a basketball and hitting the rim. You get the point. That's how stupid it is right now. That's literally how fucking stupid it is right now. So if you allow like this system to happen, it's gonna be so awesome, because you can't just like dogpile yourself and destroy a tower. That should not be a thing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what I think so far. I just don't like it being destroying a tower. It's so dumb.
Yeah, what I thought would be a pretty cool change is having it where you can only chip to like a certain degree. So like let's say when you're doing chips, you can only do like 70% or 50%, right?
Yeah.
And either you have to do chips with your team, or you have to like do like a full Gekishin Blast, like how they're saying. Or you can only chip a tower that you won the boss for. So like if you get 16, that top tower can now be chipped to death. Or if you get Nappa, the bottom tower can be chipped to death. You know, so it gives more incentive to go for bosses, and gives more incentive to try and get that as best as possible, because of the fact that like it stops it from people just not going for tower, or not going for bosses at all. Like it just gives even more incentive to trying to get that. But that's like what my fix would be, like having it where it's like 50% chip and then 50% whatever the boss would basically be able to do, or like 70% and like 30%, however much damage the boss would do to tower, you know. But I don't know, like I don't think it's gonna be something that they're gonna look at, unfortunately, at least not right now. There's so much other issues they have to look for. We'll see though, because they did change. No, because like even with chipping, right, with how it worked in Project Multi, they had to take multiple months to make that whole new system. So I don't know. it's
so
they're gonna.
Bro, I just worked on this.
Like
change it right now.
Season 3 is gonna be the break season. No updates at all. So that way season 4 they can come back and fix it. Don't worry, guys. Please give all tanks no obstruction. Oh my god, what the dude, like writing is fire. Oh my god, dude. I read the first.
It's like that one image, the guy staring at the book on fire. It's like,
yeah, dude, oh my god, I opened it up and immediately, dude, I get fucking like.
I feel like
get
you should
burned.
have their tanks after all. Honestly, except for Baby. Baby can just get stunned. For all I care.
Do the little funny dance, baby, and then we'll let you get no obstruction. Dude, what the hell? Please give all tanks no obstruction or stun immunity during their ults, and remove the penalty you take after being stunned during your ultimate, or at least reduce the cooldowns. I want to play the game with my defensive character, but whenever I do, I move ultimate Gohan and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta stun me, so I can't play the game and have fun. Thank you for listening to the feedback, but please remember that we don't just need fast dev notes, but we need fast patches too. Don't keep us waiting for changes we've already addressed and need to be changed like the other Dragon Ball game did. Sparking Zero. Dude, that's like actual dude, why's the writing fire? Dude, like you being like other Dragon Ball game into parentheses Dragon Ball. Dude, why is the writing fire, dude? That's actually fucking hilarious, dude.
So fucking real, man.
Like they could have just been like they like need to be changed like Sparking Zero, but no other Dragon Ball games. Oh, that brings a tear to my eye. That's but like I don't know if I would say no obstruction on
too much.
Yeah. The thing is that like ults though,
Maybe
if it's just ults, I think I can allow that, because like you could still stop DPS, and I feel like tank ultimates don't really do
they don't do much.
the most amount of stuff, you know. But doesn't like almost every single character have it where they can't be hit out of their ultimate?
No, they can't. There's like a little area, like I think when they first started, we see like the line thing. There's like a little effect that happens, like you can stun them right there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because they said remove the penalty you take after being stunned during your ultimate, or at least reduce the cooldowns. They do reduce the cooldowns because I've been stunned or killed with Super Saiyan Goku during Spirit Bomb, and they've reduced the cooldowns by like half, I believe, on the Spirit Bomb. So it's not like you can use it immediately, but it's basically the next like team fight, or when you come back is when you can use this. But dude, that gets like a mega like, dude. That was that shit got me laughing. Please add draft already with 2 bans per team, but after the bans, people can still pick the same characters and mirror match. It's a simple solution. Please add. I would be down with a draft and 2 bans. Something I've seen other games do that I also wouldn't be opposed to is having it where whatever the newest character is cannot be used until the next character comes out. So like Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would only be usable after Ultimate Gohan drops. So that way you can't, if they happen to release a broken character, they get time to fix it before everyone has to deal with it.
Yeah, more incentive for people to use quick battle, you know? Like test the waters out without like making everybody torture and cry.
Yeah. And anything, dude, like anything.
Yeah.
That being said, they definitely 100% need to make it where you just cannot see what the other team is, though. You see, oh, your boy Mike is on there. Super Saiyan Goku, blocked.
Yeah. Maybe they're waiting for more characters to be added.
And then they block out Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Fuck! I have my only 2 options.
Shit.
I'm so they got me, dude. I just.
Dude, imagine stream sniping someone. You just fucking do that.
That'd be horrible, dude.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry, guys. You're gonna have to work on 5-minute delays now. Please allow Super Oops shooting chaser to be aimed using player's direction and not just the cursor. I feel like that's got to be like a thing that you can change in the settings now.
I don't think so.
I don't
super
play
move,
Super
you can't
Oob.
change it in settings. Yeah, neither do I.
So I don't
But again,
know.
more quality life for Super Oob does not hurt him at all. Sure, let's go for it, man.
Oh god, this is a big one. One, don't have Ulton is as bad as they say, but these nerfs seem very. But Ulton is not as bad as they say. That's a crazy way to start. But let's see. Very fair to keep him in line, but I would like to add one change to his skill 3, which is make it like every other off cooldown skill. Don't make it reset his cooldown when using. Could just be a problem of his low cooldowns though, but like it should be a free cast separate from his usual cooldowns. Maybe it does work that way, but the timing is hard or something because low cooldowns and building blue cards, but nerfing his cooldowns like Lore mentioned may make flow better while being less oppressive. Felt like it should operate similar to Kaioken. Yeah, like if it operated similar to Kaioken where it just boosted the move, but it didn't reset the cooldown of it, I think that would be like a good change for Gohan. If y'all did tone him down, I would like that quality of life buff. Maybe even make a cooldown reduction on his. Yeah, his skill 3 is the reason why it's as high as it is though is just because they don't want you spamming, even though it's exactly what you do.
Yeah, like.
But yeah, if they make it where it's like Kaioken, it definitely does need a cooldown reduction. I feel like transfer his power budget around so he's not so overbearing to underwhelming. Very feast and famine scenario since he's a disruptor, playmaker, opportunist. It just feels like he isn't winning or ahead, which leads to him dominating. He's very behind and not useful. I could be wrong, but I feel like someone who just jumps in and disrupts, but is severely behind is just worse than a normal character, while at other times is pub stomper oppressive with no choice to lose and die in a fight. Even out his power curve so people aren't frustrated. I love him, but don't make him like 3Ku where the changes were so simple. Didn't need to be massive, but so are required and easy to implement, like minor touches until more data comes. Like 3Ku with all of his unique perks, fine. It feels very Super Saiyan 3 vibes, so maybe could just turn him down around less B, slower, or long cooldowns are just not so much upfront damage, which is what you guys nerfed. He seemed like someone who had really good ways to combo up and get his engine rolling, but instead he just did it, got away with his lead easier and easier, or made it impossible to punish people. I'm sorry, should have counterplay with having unique strengths. Everything for the game, I love it despite its horrendous treat. Like, the thing that's oppressive with Gohan is like, we've seen it, right? Where like people will bait using one person, and then like the entire team like all surrounds that.
I'm surprised his ultimate didn't get mentioned. Did they mention his ultimate?
No. It's so OP with how much damage
feel like
it does.
Isn't it stun you as well once you get hit? And get sent to flee like immediately after?
You start fleeing, I believe, if you don't have stacks, but if you do have stacks, then you do get stunned.
Oh,
is what I remember.
Dude, okay, if you're gonna have both, at least make it do less damage instead of like nuking your fucking HP.
The thing that I would do if I wanted to nerf him, I would make it where his skill 1 and skill 2 had higher cooldowns. His skill 3 had a lower cooldown. Increase the damage on his skill 1 and skill 2. Make it where his ultimate does less damage, and I think that he's like an all-around like decent character.
And
then I'll make it where he's back to three stacks. They saw that he was at 3 stacks during the creator thing, and they said, oh shit, we forgot that we changed it to 2 to make him more broken.
Yeah, the 2 would just make it so hard to play against him, man. It's so fast. You do like skill 1, skill 2, then 3. They get it back again.
Yeah.
It's like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't wanna read the essay. Like
Are we good, bro?
I'm respect. Like, nothing against that person. I respectfully just do not want to read.
What was that emote? Was that emote? Yes, righteous and so was the concept. Yup. Cost more than.
All right, we'll read this one just because you saw that. There were more important and pressing issues in the game I found particularly bad. Y'all are actually crazy if you think non-whales are going to... Dude, whales don't even buy this. It's not even non-whales.
We ignore them. I ignored that shit. I just kept doing multis.
Like, fucking, the truth isn't looking at this and rubbing his big belly and going, oh, this one's for me. Like, no, dude, he's like, let's just do a regular multi-summon. Because you get 6 chances of getting whatever you want versus 1 for the same rates. There's no reason. Yeah. No one should get it at all. Y'all actually crazy if you think non-whales are... Yeah.
Thank you.
Costs more than Gohan himself. Yup. Same amount for an outfit. This is why when people say that the outfit is like insanely overpriced, I can't disagree that it's like it's a little bit out there. You know.
I blame Fortnite.
Yeah, exactly. Like Fortnite and other games like Marvel Rivals have it where like the amount you have to pay for skins is much more than Squadra. So I can't complain in that regard, right? And why I think that they should do bundles. But the fucking capsule summons is too egregious, man. No one does it like Squadra. No one does it like fucking Dragon Ball gacha games, man. You guys will they think we're paying $8 to get butt
for
fucked.
What? Fucking rare, man. Is that what you think rare costs? $8.
$8, man.
$8 for a rare. That's awesome.
And the same amount for 3 of those capsules that come with Gon if you bought him separately, solely for his emotes when it comes, or when it doesn't even include the character or even guaranteed emotes that are above rare. Yeah, so if they made it where it was at least above rare too, I think it would be a lot better. Please consider doing one of the following in the future: lower the price, have it included the specific character with it bundled, have it be cheaper than the 3 capsule bundle. Make it so the emotes you get are, yeah, dude, like if it was 1 a day but it was only epic or higher, I think that would be a lot better.
I'd be fucking pulling. Hell yeah, man.
Yeah. Or if you really want to make it profit, make it 100 to 150 gems, but change the character specific emote capsules to where it's a limited pool, so you can't pull the same emote twice. So with enough money, you could eventually pull the emote you want. Dude, it's like a fucking roulette wheel, just spinning till I get what I want, man. 32. Damn it! All right, inserts my fucking $8 extra. All right, come on. That would be funny though. Or that would be a cool change. That gets a thumbs up on my end. Oh god, we'll read these last 2 and then we can call it.
Okay, sounds good.
All right. This is just an extra on top of that. Well, it's fine. I think they'll probably just also, please change the amount of EX tokens for the infinite character skins. I don't feel like having to constantly pull for copies 1,000 times if I've already done it 100 times. Please change it to 100 EX tokens or something like that. I understand why they keep it so high, and the reason why is because at the end of the day, those are replacements for you buying that skin that is the infinite skin, right? Like the alternate costume. Like if you were gonna buy for me, for example, right? If I am a person who is going to buy like the torn outfit for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and I'm gonna either buy the infinite skin or I'm gonna buy the other, like, just regular torn outfit for the gems, I'm only picking one or the other because it's the same outfit at the end of the day, just one looks shinier, you know. And they don't want it so that way you just get like a whole shit ton of EX tokens from just like using the regular capsules or even just like the paid capsules, and you just don't buy those skins anymore, right? But even then, I do think that like 1,000 is probably too egregious. Even just 500, I think, is fine with how much you just can get free, right? I think 1,000's okay, or not 1,000. 500 would be fine. Oh, actually, increase it. Make it 10,000.
Thank you, man.
You're welcome.
They increased it for a reason. They increased the limit for a reason. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, 1,500 was crazy. Yeah, all right. We'll read this last one. We'll be done. If we have 5 golden capsules, let us just open all 5 at once, having to. Yes, dude. I don't want a single summon so many times.
It's because when you use gems, it says 6 free, and they apparently don't have the system ready for capsules. It's so funny.
Like, I don't understand.
That at least makes 6 capsules. Let's do multi. There we go.
Yeah,
they can't do that.
Even still, they have it where gems give you that 1 extra, right? There should be no reason why holding on to the capsules shouldn't give you 1 extra summon for free as well. Because at the end of the day, that's like their replacement for the paid currency on that, right? Like, other games don't limit it to where it's like that. It's just it's like I said, it's just we're just looping back to it being like actual predatory greed. This is the greed that they talk about in the Bible. This is the last one for realty though. For realsies. I'm not looking up. Too many game crashes. Actually, no.
One more bonus.
Yeah, there's one more bonus.
One more bonus.
Can they make it so that you may also buy emotes?
Yes, please, bro. I bought everything in the fucking shop. What else am I supposed to buy?
Yes.
Bro, please.
So you get compensated 200 tokens for every legendary roll that you might already have. So my idea is that 75% inflation when you buy one specifically. So maybe making the price for a legendary emote 350 gems. Yeah. Buy emotes you already have. I would hope not.
Is this such a okay? I think only one's featured in banner. Something like that, I don't know.
Like featured, in my opinion, featured should be.
How about the ones that are not in the fucking banner? I guess.
What I would think is featured should have like a higher token amount that you have to buy.
Oh yeah.
And then like 100%. Ones that are like afterwards can maybe be a lower. Or maybe, I don't know, if they want to make it swapped, because like Dokkan does it swapped, where like if you get like an LR from that banner, like it's 200 tokens, or sorry, 200 coins, and then if you get like an LR from previous banners, it's 500. You know, I don't know. Like, and honestly, any system works better than what we have now. I'll take anything, man. I'm at that point.
Please,
I'm on my
bro.
hands and knees. Anything.
Dude, Sarah, I just want my fucking Ultimate Gohan intro. It's happening again. Please, bro. I got the finisher 3 times in a fucking row. I shit you not. The Sky Sword finisher, whatever it's fucking called, 3 times in a row.
That's crazy.
And I got the Gamma's intro off rate. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm not complaining.
All right. We can go ahead and stop here though. Thank you for joining. Of course, I really do appreciate it. But thank you all for also watching. We'll go ahead and stop here. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.